Hey, you ever thought about starting your own podcast, but don't know what to do or where to go or how to even start a podcast? Well, I got the answer for you. It's called Anchor. Anchor is the only app where you can record, edit, distribute your podcast to multiple platforms like Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcast, and other platforms. Why don't you try it out? Just go to anchor.fm and start your podcast and become a podcaster. What's going on, everybody? This is your boy, w-ENRI, and I just wanted to welcome you to Season 3. That's right. 3 seasons we've been doing this. Over 3,000 plays all time. 1,000 plays per season. And it's all to you. Appreciate you tuning in. Hope you enjoy what you're hearing. Peace. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy w-ENRI, aka TDA, the Devil's Advocate, and I'm back with another episode of I'm Just Saying, the podcast with w-ENRI. First and foremost, I want to apologize for the audio of the last 2 podcasts. I recorded them the same day. I recorded them back to back, and I recorded them the way I'm recording this one, actually. But this time without my headset. My headset is broken, but I am walking around. Y'all know I usually record at work. That's really when I get my main free time. So right now I'm on a Wi-Fi signal, and it might cut off between Wi-Fi and it might cut off between regular signal because I'm walking throughout the building. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to compact those 2 last podcasts plus this one all in one. All in one. All right. And basically what I did last podcast, we're going to go 2 podcasts ago. Believe which was episode 8 or 7 or 8, maybe 9. I don't know. I'm not too good with the numbers. But, basically, I was talking about the conference finals. Again, congratulations to the Atlanta Hawks and the Milwaukee Bucks for making it to the Eastern Conference Finals. And again, congratulations to the Phoenix Suns and to the Los Angeles Clippers for making it to the Western Conference Finals. But, as y'all can see, the results of those, my conspiracy theory has been shot the fuck down. Book. That's facts. The conspiracy theory that I had originally was the NBA was ready for the changing of the guards. The changing of the guards. What I was thinking was, in the conspiracy I had in my brain, it was that today's point guard, Chris Paul, for who the NBA deemed the future point guard, and Trae Young. And before some of y'all get stupid, what I mean stupid is start thinking with your hearts and not thinking with facts. I don't care if you like Steph Curry more. We're talking about traditional point guarding. And as of today's traditional point guard, Trae Young will be the first in line to be the future traditional point guard of the future. The man's averaging 30 and 10. He's a true, see what it is he's a true point guard. But y'all get the game messed up because he scores so well. Y'all haven't seen, honestly, a point guard with this much high scoring rate and passing ratings since, hate to say it, but Mr. Trip Dub himself, Russell Westbrook. And, y'all don't give him the credit he deserves, so, I mean, I understand. But that's what I thought it was going to be. I honestly thought it was going to be Chris Paul versus Trae Young in the finals so the NBA could have their changing of the guards. But obviously I was fucking wrong. It didn't happen like that. Salute to the Milwaukee Bucks for making it to the finals. And salute to the Phoenix Suns for making it to the finals. So I was only half right, but you know, this is going to be a great series. I'm going to talk about that later on in the podcast. But that was basically what I was doing. I was giving the props, giving my little theory. And that's basically how that was last episode, to cover that up. Well, the episode before last, to cover that up. That was basically what I did. I just did a drawn out, elaborate scheme instead of something short and quick. But, yeah, now the episode before this one, was like a hyphenated episode. It was a double episode. It was a celebration episode, actually. It was an episode of me celebrating my son's graduation and me also celebrating my weight loss. No, was it my weight loss? Yeah, it was my weight loss. No, I'm lying. What? Well, okay, I'll just give you a whole scenario of everything. First, the more important thing, my son. My son graduated from elementary school. So he is on his way to junior high school this year. I was excited. I was happy. You can see it in the photos that I am like super, super, super happy for my kid. So, you know, graduation day, I pull up, you know what I'm saying? Fresh haircut, fresh baldy. I am only getting a fresh baldy for my son. When I mean fresh cut, I'm into the barbershop to shape up my beard. I don't go to the barbershop to shape up my beard for nobody. I don't give a damn if it was a hot date or not, bitch. You getting this raw face. But it's my little man. You know what I'm saying? And my little man, I ain't gonna hold you. He's sort of a quote unquote pretty boyish, fashionista, Dapper Dan type kids, man. So I had to come correct. So you know me, got, you know, shaved, shaped up, it's looking good. And you know, since it's his big day and he got to get to graduation, we got to go in style. So you know me, I ordered the Uber Black, I'm sorry. I ordered the Uber Black. Have my son pull up to the graduation in the Benz. That's how we doing it for him. He earned that. He worked hard all year through a pandemic. Still had good grades. Grades good enough to graduate and earn certificates. So, you know, I was hype as hell. Then, you know, one of his teachers came up to me and told me about his fashion sense and how so precise he is. And then I looked at her, then looked at myself because, you know, I had on a burgundy outfit. Had on my burgundy, I'm just saying, podcast hat. You know, my burgundy shirt and my jeans and my burgundy Adidas. You know, I was precise. So as I'm looking at her, I looked at myself to give it a hint like, well, what do you think he get it from? Like he get it from his pops, nigga. But it was cool. I stood up the whole, I ain't gonna hold you. That was the best graduation when it comes to time. Like, bruh, you talking about sticking to the time limits? This shit was Cortez and T-Rex all over again, bruh. Cortez and T-Rex all over again, bruh. When they said time, niggas had 2 minutes. The valedictorian, salutatorian. Like, yeah, sure, we're happy you got the good grades you got on you, but now hurry this speech the fuck up so we can. That's what it seemed like. That's what it seemed like to me. That's what it seemed like. But still, in all, I stood up the whole time. I let his moms have the seat. I stood up the whole time. And I thoroughly enjoyed myself. After it was over, I told him I had to break out because I had to run home and get some sleep because I had to work. But it was cool, man. It was cool. I was thinking about for his junior high school one, renting him a car. But not rent, but have a driver. Have a driver driving for graduation and the prom or whatever for junior high school. Make it something fire though. Maybe I don't know. Might be a Lexus, Benz. Everybody do Benz though. Might do the Jag. I don't know. It's gonna be something smooth. Something smooth for junior high school, because by high school, what I want to do is I want to surprise him. High school graduation, surprise him with an actual car for him to drive to his graduation. You feel me? But that's neither here or there. I'm just a proud parent who was so happy. So happy, man. Y'all don't understand. I was cheesing like a motherfucker. Now, so again, salute to my son. Continue the good work, Ray Ray. I will always love you. I'm always here for you no matter what. You know that, man. Proud of you. Now, moving along into this weight loss fiasco thingy. And since I called it a fiasco, you already know it's going to be some bullshit with it. Well, not really no bullshit. It's on me. I blame me for that. But long story short, I had bought a smart scale. Right? Now, I bought this smart scale, and they told me to download this app, and da-da-da-da. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. So I get on the smart scale. Now, for the past 3-4 years, I've been telling people I'm 280 pounds. Because the last time I stepped on the scale, the shit told me 280 pounds. Now, I know my weight fluctuates up, down, up, down, up, down, but I've never been that big ever. So I'm like, oh, shit, I guess I'm just truly fat. I've always been bouncing around between 200 and 240. Between those areas, I bounce up, down, up, down. But when I got to 280, I'm like, oh, shit, it's over.
There is a matter that requires your attention.
It's over. I am so sorry about that notification, guys. That was Jarvis giving me a notification about a message. And usually when I record, I always put it on silent. No, let me put my phone on silent now, because I know for a 100% fact I'm going to get another message like that. There we go. All right, cool. But, so I get the scale, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The very first day, I think the scale is broken. I'm like, hell no, scale's broke, because I am in true disbelief at the numbers that I'm looking at when I stepped on the scale. So I'm looking at the numbers on the scale, I'm looking at the numbers in the app, and I'm like, nah, this shit broken. This shit is broken, for real. So I'm just sitting there like, nah, this shit broken. Cause the shit is telling me a number that I've never seen in my life. Last time I saw that number, bro, I think I was in junior high school. I was in high school. High school. Last time I saw that number, I was in high school. Senior year in high school is the last time I saw those numbers. Right? So the shit is telling me 207. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Ain't no fucking way in hell this shit no fucking 207. So I'm standing there looking like, hell no. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. That's how I am right now. I'm like, this gotta be. I'm on some Neo shit. Tell me another lie. That's how I am right now. Tell me another lie. I don't wanna see what I don't wanna think what I'm saying is true. What I need this scale to do is tell me the fucking truth. Cause it's lying to me right now. It's lying to me. I know for a fact this scale is lying to me, bruh. You got to be lying to me. Ain't no way in hell you not lying to me. So, I weigh myself about 10 times. And it's teetering between 207, 208, 207, 208. It's like 207.9 and 208.3. I'm like, all right, come on, what the fuck? So finally I accept it. Cool. All right, whatever. Now, in my mind, I'm like, nah, this shit broken. This is what I'm thinking in my mind. In my mind, this machine is broken. So I put my peoples on. And my peoples decide to buy the same smart shit. The same motherfucking scale, whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. They buy they shit. How much you weigh? 268. And these are dudes who I remember always being smaller than me, weight-wise, or at least I would think. All right? So I'm like, nah. So I ain't gonna hold you. Before I got the scale, I started working out, going to the gym every day, just because. So I step on the scale, I see that 208. I'm like half and half conflicted. Because half of me is hype as hell. The other half is like, get the fuck out of here. Right? So the half that's hype as hell, I ain't gonna hold you. I stopped working out every day. Like, nah, I'm gonna only do it twice a day. I didn't switch luckily my eating habits stayed the same. So it wasn't that bad. But I went back on the scale a week later. This current week. Or was it 2 weeks since the last episode? I forgot. Since the last episode I dropped, the one y'all couldn't hear, I stepped on the scale. So it's been about 2 weeks. And now I believe the scale. Now I'll believe what the scale is telling me, because the scale is now looking at me telling me 218. Now, I know y'all gonna be like, 218? 10 pounds? It was 2 weeks. So I probably gained back 5 pounds a week. Or, remember, I just started working out and everything. Maybe all of that weight I got off was the quick, when you start working out and going to the gym, that first 20 pounds be fast as shit. That's probably what that was. It was the first blaze of fat and the water weight, all that extra bullshit. Getting up out of there real quick. But I'm like, hold on. Okay, cool. But I'm still somewhat I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm still somewhat in disbelief at the 218 still. I'm waiting for me to step on this scale for this shit to say 278, 268, some shit like that. Because I'm still in the disbelief that I weigh this light. Especially with my homies telling me they weights. I'm like, all right, maybe y'all shit's as good, my shit broken. Or maybe, just maybe, when I first took that 280 pound weight, that scale was wrong. My reading was wrong. I don't know. All I know is your boy is less than 220. You dig? Yeah, I don't know. Well, I know what I did. I changed a lot. 90% of my eating habits I changed. And I worked out a little bit. I'm back in the gym though, not on a regular though. But at least 4 times a week. And cardio is my main focus now. So my original goal, that's the crazy part about this weight loss shit, because my original goal was 218, 220. Where the fuck do I go from here if I'm already at my goal? You feel me? Where do I go from here? So I guess we gonna have to go to the drawing board and set some new aspirations and shit, because maybe I just need to turn this fat into muscle and stay around this weight and call it a day. That's all that is, for real. But that was my weight loss listening from the last episode. I wanted to condense both of them and finally get to, I'm already 18 minutes in, so, I ain't going to take too long on this segment right here. But the segment was the NBA Finals, man. The NBA Finals. Let me explain something to you about what I'm starting to learn. And shout out to Kwame Brown. But I'm starting to learn that this get along gang shit is real. Let's say that again. This go along, get along gang shit is real. And I'm going to tell you why. As soon as I get my pen to work. I got to write something down and my pen is not working. Just great. And I guarantee you it'll work when I get downstairs. That's how you know we live, y'all. But anyway, let me continue my conversation about this get along game. What I'm starting to realize is Kwame Brown had a very good point. The two teams that are in the NBA Finals, the Phoenix Suns and the Milwaukee Bucks. You think that because these are the two franchises who haven't been in the NBA Finals in years, it's been over 15 to 20 years for the Suns, and I think it's been since the 70s for the Bucks. You think they'll be talking about how hard these teams fought, how great these teams played, how good everything is going for the particular stars of these teams, what it will mean to their career. The great shit, positive shit. And all I see is other grown black men, along with their white daddies, because, you know, they don't own none of these shows. Daddy tells them what to say on these shows. And all I hear is, maybe the Bucks are better off without Giannis Antetokounmpo. Excuse me? Maybe the Bucks are better off without their two-time MVP. Not MVP. This is the MVP of the league. As in, I'm better than everyone. Everyone. Even the niggas on my team. So you telling me that the nigga that's better than everybody on, not everybody, just everybody on my team, but everybody in the league, all NBA offense and defensive, and the team's better off without me? So I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, they just reaching. They reaching for the simple fact is, you know, the team won 2 games without Giannis, so blah, blah, blah. The team did what they were supposed to do. Their star player was down, they stepped up. It's the fuck you're supposed to do. That's what you get paid for. But they're making it seem like, oh, you're better off without your stuff. Man, it's just nasty work. Nasty work. Nasty work from the go along, get along game. Nasty work. Then, you got Chris Paul. You got Chris Paul, who is regarded as one of the best point guards of all time. And all you hear, instead about, oh yeah, he's been 16 years and he finally made it to the finals. You don't even hear that. You know what you hear? If he loses, his legacy will be tarnished. Excuse me? Let me ask y'all a question. They regard John Stockton as one of the top point guards, right? Right? Last time I checked, John Stockton ain't never win a ring. So what's the difference between John Stockton and Chris Paul? Oh, shit, that's right. John Stockton is white. Chris Paul ain't. I'm just saying. And on that note, I'm out. Gotta go get me some mama's cookie. But until next time, stay loyal, stay righteous, and most importantly, stay true to yourself. And I mean that a lot. I mean that last line a lot. Stay true to yourself. No need to be fake. Build up an image to make you seem like niggas is gonna accept you regardless. Niggas fuck with you, they fuck with you. If they don't, they don't. But what you don't need to do is change up. Because it's just fake. There's no need to be fake, man. And on that note, I'm Audi 5000. Peace. Hey, that's the end of the show. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Please share. And if you want, join the Discord community. But until next time, peace.